Oh God, I'm already loaded guys. Good, Kurt back in the gonna pull some random cards today. Gonna pull some. I hate lives though. Oh shit. I'm gonna pull some random cards for the card today. Alright, so this is the European. It's not a European deck. I think it's a French deck. These cards are badass. Like the girls and the guys being here naked, they over y'all. They're wicked. It was really hard to really do a reading with these. A lot of these words is like old school English. They don't mean like there's something that means like I think if they got a word name, it's called espial. And espial really is just means like I believe if I'm correct to like look into something deeper, and it could mean something like research or it's stuff like that. Almost like when you read the Bible and you read the New International Version, and you're like, why couldn't you just say it like this? When you read a sentence God said, and He's like, you know how I go, and it's like He said the same thing over and over in a certain way because how the English and the dialect is, and you're just like, I understand it so much better this way because you said it that way. So it was really hard for me to do readings with these cards. I don't even know if they were really meant to be readings, or I think it was just more about the art. The art is beautiful, but I tried to do a couple readings with it and I just couldn't. But I'm gonna pull a card today. Let's pull a card on Ashley Janae. Let's see. Let's see what is the main energy on Ashley Janae, the content creator's death. Ashley Janae, the one who's suicided in Tanzania. Let's see. Ashley Janae. High follower. We got one follower now. We're gonna look at Ashley Janae. With the front deck. Ashley Janae. What is the energy around her deck? And we also follow you guys. Because the pulling. Oh, heavy ending. Ashley Janae. Let's see. Ashley Janae. My fake cigarette holder, like back in the day, like Corella Deville. Alright, you guys. First card for Ashley today is loneliness. Interesting because allegedly she died alone. So they say. Allegedly she died on her own, so they say. She gonna start shuffling some of this deck. Isn't that crazy? First card in the bottom for Ashley Janae's death on the bottom. Ashley Janae. What is the main energy around Ashley Janae's death? Ashley Janae, the content creator. You guys, our business is addressing. Ashley Janae, Ashley Janae. Oh, you guys, look at that. Three of Pentacles. I feel like as I'm sitting here and I'm channeling Ashley Janae right off that tells me that there's more than one person involved. And I think I haven't updated myself on what has come out since a week or two ago, or since it first came out. I did a reading, and I did a reading on it, but I didn't finish it. I think the camera cut off because my storage is full, and I didn't post it. But some interesting things came out. But Ashley, or the energy just comes to me right now, is letting me know right off that I see three figures, and we see three figures, of course, in this. But this is the card that flew out. So Ashley wants to talk. So Ashley married a content creator who was suicided herself locally in Tanzania, Africa. What is the main energy from her dad? We had this card for her. The poverty card. That's crazy. I believe this came out in her reading too. We have poverty. Excuse me, that's not the card. This was came out. This. So overindulging. This flew out. I'm gonna put it back in. We have the poverty card. People spending more than they were supposed to. People overindulging in their means. I've heard some psychics talk about gambling. Some talk about maybe hunting sports where the humans were the hunt, or people making deals and actually possibly being a get back for the fiance making deals that he was not able to hold up on. And it makes a lot of sense. They definitely were flashy on their TikTok, and it seemed that they lived a certain lifestyle, both of them. But it's seeming, allegedly, that the husband or the fiance may have been indulging in a lot more than what he could pay for. And then we had this too. It seems like there was some financial issues going on for sure. And that is some of the energy on her death, but we have not fully pulled Randy Park, yeah. So Ashley today. Ashley, you know, she wants to speak to her interview's hot, you guys. Ashley today. Look at that, the four wands just flew out. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Finality, death. Queen of Wands. She was an Aries too. Look at that. Mischievous. Secret. Trying to get away with shit after you've done something you had no business. The Seven of Swords. Two of Cups. Partnership coming together. The Strength. We have Leo on the table. We have a King of Wands. So she will not let me finish shuffling before she's spitting stuff out, you guys. She wants to talk very quickly. Look at that. The Lovers card was flipped over too. So you know we're talking about them. Ashley Janae. Ashley Janae. Let's get this too. What's up, man? I think it's tired. Yeah. Hey, I'm right next door. Ashley, no, you didn't go. Ashley Janae. I believe this is the first card I got in my reading too. Ten of Pentacles, you guys. Right off back, we know this deck is fully surrounded around finances. Let's pull the other two cards from the other deck. Infidelity. Look at that. Loneliness. Infidelity. Uh-oh. And some people were talking about cheating or being a third partner. Some people were talking about possibly them being into some type of sex games, or her either being his, him being like, them being into dominatrix. And him being the alpha, her being the beta, and this possibly have been some gone wrong. And possibly there's a third woman or a third person there while they were in Africa, participating in some things. And maybe she knew and she had knowledge of this, or she didn't, and he was cheating. But I think that's where this guys, look at that. Yeah, it was some lies going on, loneliness. Her, she was just proposed to, but she was lonely. I don't know if this is talking about her death, her being lonely, her just feeling lonely in this situation. Her dying lonely. This guys, there's some lies going on, y'all. People are not who they say they are. Ask people, see what I'm saying? Look, this is the word I was talking about. Look further into situations if you don't feel right. Scan the room. Look deeper into situations when you feel like things are not on, or things are not what they seem. That's crazy I said that word, composure. I feel like this is very befitting. Like a lot of us think, some people think that, just like, with a lot of TikTok and things like that, couples and social media presences, it's not always what they seem. Looks can be deceiving. Composure, trying to hold your composure up. Trying to be something you're not. And like they said, from what they say, they were all good. They had a good birthday weekend. He proposed, and then a fight broke out. And we were given a certain composure or a certain picture, but what it seemed is not what it was. And that's confirming it right there. Romance, see, yeah, it's confirming it right there, you guys. So what we seen, what they were telling us about the alright, what they're telling us about this romance is not what it seems. Trying to hold her composure, trying to stay face she died. It's not what it seems. If it's not what it seems at all. Boredom. Somebody was bored in this relationship. They wanted to move on. I believe it's the guy. It may even be her. Boredom, look, surprise. Who's surprised? Who was surprised? Ashley is telling me, I feel like I'm being told that Ashley thought it was something that it wasn't. She was so deeply in love with this guy. And then he hit her, hold on, I'm in a reading. And then he hit her with a kaboom. Like, she thought that it was something else, and I so love you, I think this is that, and then you hit her with the surprise, like, I'm not happy, even though he just proposed. She was caught off guard with something, you guys, about this relationship. Like I said, looks are deceiving. It's not what it was. Ostentation. And this even talks about putting your stuff out into the public and looking a certain way. Ostentation. It's another facade. Recourse. Anticipation. We'll do two more. Indulgence. And we already had the indulgence card on this board. Event. To indulge on. Was Ashley what they were going to indulge on? Was she the main course? Allegedly? No. They said it was possibly some funny shit going on. That's what I heard him. The Sun card. It looks so well versed. Sun. Look at that blind side of the two of swords. I usually read, so Ashley was having premonitions while she's on this. She was coming and there were certain issues she was having with this relationship and certain things that she was thinking about and she was feeling about the relationship. And she was receiving messages from her higher ups and confirming certain things. And I feel like this led to her conclusion, maybe. We're not further enough in the read, but she had some feelings about certain things, and she was getting confirmation on this trip. As happy as it seemed. See what I'm saying? Yeah. This lady was caught off guard, bro. She was blindsided completely. We see all these cards. She was blindsided like a motherfucker. What it was, not what it seemed. Victory. Somebody playing something. Somebody playing something. You know what? This is what I hear. This is what I hear right now. The whole point of the trip was to blindside her. And I think I heard somebody else say this too. It was like they didn't give her a moment to enjoy her birthday. And then boom, rushing the proposal too. So it was like boom, 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 boom. So much things is happening that you can't focus on what's going on over here. I'm so happy about this that I can't see what's going on over here. And it was planned out that way. This is pre-planned. Mandatory, this is pre-planned. The Lovers, see what I'm talking about? Yeah. This one. The High Priest, see what I'm saying? Secrets. Secrets in this relationship. High Priest is secrets. Higher knowledge. It ain't right. Six of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What did this girl get herself into, you guys? This Two of Swords. I don't like that. Something's not right. I don't like that. Because I feel like some people are hitting when they're saying, I feel like there was some Bella's when I watched too, like there was some type of games going on. But I'm talking about like some Hunger Games type shit. Like some dark web type of shit. It was an event. The Empress. Yes. King of Swords. See, I don't like this motherfucker when he shows up. Look at that. Four Wands. The Hangman. The Hermit. Eight of Pentacles. The Tower. Look. Things are going haywire. The Magician. Things going into motion. Look. About them fucking finances, you guys. About them fucking finances. Could somebody have been pregnant? Because it was a celebration of something. There's a lot of shit going on this weekend, bruh. I do have something to do, you guys. I should have recorded this video. I'm probably going to have to wrap it up. This will be a part one of the live reading of Ashley Janae. Really like a part two. Something was going on. She was definitely set up, allegedly. This is all for entertainment purposes only. I'm not for this, you guys. But the cards are very interesting. Poor thing, she was blindsided. Look at that. Look at that card. This card is not new like that. Devil and bondage. Even as I'm trying to walk out of this reading, she's still trying to speak. So her energy has not crossed over with me. She's still. When your cards flip and fly replace, Spirit wants to talk to you hardcorely. Cause you're getting some readings and they're like, ain't shit going on, I'm not feeling it. And I won't lie, just like some psychics with this nigga anything to you. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not connecting, I'll just let you know. But she definitely keeps flying out. There's so much she wants to speak and tell, and I do feel like she's talking to a lot of different psychics and trying to speak to her ancestors. That is flipped out though. I would just slough me. But yeah, she's still here. She's still, this ain't over. And I would be shocked if she gets justice and we figure out what happened. Yeah, she's coming. She called me. She ain't even left Waynesboro yet.
Oh, yeah, because you got somebody to come get him in a little bit. She's waiting on us.
Oh, well, tell me about that. Tell me about it.
I don't know. I already told him he was coming, but he was like, I didn't know what time.
She had just called me. I'm trying to sign off my reading now.
I know, I didn't want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah, well, all right, you guys. I'm ready to wrap this up. Ashley Janae is hot and booming. I almost don't want to put the cards down in her reading. I want to thank her for coming to the reading and participating with us. This should be good. I just wanted to get on live and just see what you guys were doing, even nobody came in the motherfucking room. But just see what was going on. I didn't pre-plan it. I didn't even get to give it a title. But see if her, I guess, jump on the hottest topic, and that's a hot topic, and she came to speak, and that was very exciting. I like her energy. It's very cool. It doesn't make me scared when I talk to her. Sad. I don't feel sadness. I don't feel madness. I feel like she's lingering with a purpose. And she was an Aries. So, forward. Very forward. I don't feel no secrets here. I feel like she was forward with him, and that might have been what got her suicide out of here. She may have just lost, an Aries woman could be crazy. I'm not sure about his sign. I don't know if he's a Sag or wherever he is. But there was some lies going on his side, and she participated in the lies somewhat because she was put on the facade too. It still doesn't make it okay that she was taken out of here. And I don't know who's really guilty in this, but part one or preview of part one of Ashley Janae, the social media presence who died last month now, because it's May, from alleged this lady. Yeah. So I'm gonna cross out and thank Ashley Janae for coming. I really want to stay in more because your energy is hot. It's hot, you guys. It's hot. You first time readers, if you want to read with a spirit right now, if you think I'm gonna come, you want them to come to you, she don't come and talk to you because she had these cards flying all over the place. So stay tuned. I may come back and do a full read on the video for you guys for Ashley Janae. Yeah. So King of the Root. You know if it was recording. Oh, it is. Okay.